So you have 3 losses and 1 win, guys. So if and when you lose, how much are you going to lose? Out of 3 trades that you take, how many of those trades are going to be a loss? There is no reason why you should be losing hundreds of dollars every single time you take a trade. Honestly, you shouldn't even lose $100 every single time you take a trade, depending on your risk to reward structure. I'm gonna break it down real simply here in this video using the whiteboard again. So this video is directed towards traders who are consistently losing and just can't get a grip or even a single gain to recover not only 1, but 2, but 3 losses and a single win. Because a lot of traders have the risk to reward backwards. They're willing to lose hundreds of dollars to only gain $20 to $50. What do you plan on doing with that kind of risk reward? That is a negative risk reward. There's no way you can be profitable with that. Nope. And honestly, even if you had a 1-to-1 risk reward ratio, which is probably the most worst one you can have, you can still manage a portfolio. Even if you started with $500 to $1,000, there is a way to manage your portfolio and slowly lose that over time without blowing it all in a single trade. And a lot of you guys are doing that. And I'm gonna put an end to it. So if you want to stop losing so much freaking money, then watch this video. I'm gonna break it down for you guys, real simple. Now, if you're in my Discord and have been watching me for a while, you know that I enjoy taking $50 losses. Why $50? Because $50 is not gonna make me go broke. Plus, $50 is a very simple loss that I'm willing to take on every single trade that I take. Guys, if I lose 3 times, that's only $150 losses. A lot of you guys are taking 1 single trade, losing $150. What are you gonna do next if you lose on the next trade? Lose another $150? That's $300 down on your portfolio, which is horrible, and you don't need to trade like that. I lose 3 times back to back and only lose $150. 1 single trade has the opportunity to gain me everything that I just lost within those 3 trades off 1 single trade. Now, of course, easier said than done, and we're not gonna talk about strategy in this video. We're gonna simply talk about stop losses and price targets, which a lot of times that goes in one ear and out the other, and it used to for me back then. So let's break it down here right now on the whiteboard. Very simply, we're gonna use myself as an example with my risk to reward model. I have it set right now for this exact moment to always secure a 1 to 2, $100 gain, $50 stop loss. And guys, guess what? Not only did the other day, which was yesterday, I took 4 trades, 1 break even, 2 losses, and 1 single win, which ended me profitable on the day. But also, every single time I lose 2 or 3 trades back to back, 1 single win is all I need. Let me show you guys how. So if I lose twice back to back, which a lot of you people hate even losing once, and honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I hate losing 2, but it's gonna happen and you're gonna lose. So if and when you lose, how much are you going to lose? Are you gonna lose it all? Are you gonna lose $150? Are you gonna lose $200? Why? Why do you want to lose that much money? Every single time I lose a trade 1, $50. I just lose $50. Let's say again, I take another trade, I'm going in for another stab on some longs here, whatever, and it's another loss of $50. Big stop loss, boom, I'm down $100 within 2 trades. 2 trades, guys, $100. Think about that for a quick moment. Out of 2 trades, are both of those going to be losses? What is your win percent ratio? Mine is a 49% win percent ratio, which is horrible, but I'm profitable and I have a nice risk reward system, which is what I'm trying to teach you guys here. So even if you're somebody like me who loses most of the trades that he takes, if I only lose $50 every single trade and my price targets are $100 gains, which means if I win 1 time on trade 3, if I win 1 time, I'll recover all that in 1 single trade, guys. Now, of course, it's easier said than done, but think about it. Out of 3 trades that you take, how many of those trades are going to be a loss? And if 2 of those are going to be losses, how much are you willing to lose on every single trade? That's the whole part of trading, guys. A lot of you guys have it backwards. You're only thinking about the wins. But honestly, not every single trade is going to win. So what happens when it starts to go south on you? What happens when you start to lose money? How much are you going to lose? A lot of people don't think about that, but I do. With every single trade that I take, I don't even think about the win. I only think about the risk. Every single time I take a trade, I always tell myself, okay, I'm gonna lose $50 if I lose on this trade. The moment it starts going in my favor, that is when you can manage and adjust your stop loss to profits or break even to where you don't lose on the trade. And we'll talk about that in another video. But again, let's just continue on. 2 trades, losses, 1 trade, win. Let's say again, I take another loss. That means 3 losses, 1 win. Honestly, that sounds pretty realistic, don't you guys think? But again, $50 stop loss. Boom, $50. So 2 losses, 1 win to recover everything back and a little bit more. $50 loss. So you have 3 losses and 1 win, guys. That looks pretty healthy, to be very honest. Let's say you do take a win. Boom. Guys, that is a healthy portfolio. You can honestly almost trade that. Let me show you guys what your guys' portfolio looks like when you guys don't trade like this, because this is what a lot of you traders are trading. And let's just be nice. Let's just say you guys do lose $50 on your first trade. $50. And let's even be more nice. Let's say you guys win on the next trade, a nice home run trade, whatever, hits a nice gain, and you make a nice $150. A lot of you traders, when it comes to this kind of mindset, or are not thinking about stop losses or loss in general, or don't even think losses kind of exist and every single trade should be hidden. On the next trade, if it does go south on you, the type of mindset that I see a lot of traders have is, oh, I already won big. I have a big cushion. I can give up at least half, maybe even the whole amount, and give it all back. And they give it all back. That is unhealthy trading. Very unhealthy trading. So then what do they do next? They try to gain it all back. They have emotions running high. They're thinking that they got to win everything. They got to go in for a big trade. They over leverage, and boom, they lose another $80 or $50, whatever. Guys, you don't need to trade like that. Your portfolio can literally look like stairways down to a big gain. So where if you do lose again, it looks like stairways down to a big gain. There is no reason why you should lose a small amount, win a big amount, lose a big amount. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not predictable, guys. And you're gonna blow your account like that. And I promise you guys, until you guys change the way you guys start thinking about trades, you will continuously blow your account. The way that you have to adjust your portfolio and think about the trading system is, it's a game of probability. The market either goes up or down. Now, of course, we all know it does chop sometimes, but guys, very simply, the market either goes up or down. It's almost like flipping a coin. Every single time you flip a coin, it lands on heads or tails. And you either make money if it lands on heads. So let's just use that for an example. Let's say every single time it lands on heads, you make $100. Every single time it lands on tails, you lose 50. The odds are 50-50. But if you have a trading strategy that has a high win percent ratio and it wins, let's say 70% of the time, it's going to land on heads a lot more times than lands on tails. But every single time it lands on tails, you need to make sure you have a structured stop loss, because it's gonna land on tails and you're gonna lose at some times. Sometimes in some weeks, you might lose 3 days in a row. Sometimes in some weeks, you might not lose any. So you have to identify how much you're willing to lose every single time it lands on tails. Every single time it lands on heads, great. You get a big jump start in your portfolio. You build a nice cushion, and every single time you lose, guys, you only lose a specific amount. So every single time your portfolio looks like big jumps, small dips. Small dips, big jumps. Small dips, big jumps. Whereas I just showed you guys a lot of traders are having big wins, major losses, big wins, major losses, and it looks unpredictable. Trading to me at this point is like flipping a coin. My trade setup is either gonna hit, I have a 49% win ratio, so it's like flipping a coin for me. If the trade setup hits, I'm gonna make $100 and some more. A lot of times I take away my price target and set it for more. Or it's gonna hit $50, simply, very simply. If I lose 3 times in a row, then I shut it down for the day. And last example, guys, yesterday, I traded 4 trades, 1 break even, meaning it went in my favor for a little bit, set my price target, set my stop loss at break even, came all the way back to break even and stopped me out for a $2 to $3 gain, really nothing. Then my next trade, entered in for some gold shorts, ended up getting clapped for a stop loss of $48, down $48, took 2 trades, 1 break even, 1 loss, down $48. Then my next trade, I tried to take some micro ES, and again, guys, another loss. I'm not really going anywhere, I'm losing. Then what did happen next? On that 4th trade, guys, that 4th trade pushed in profits over $120. What did I do? I set my stop loss at break even, meaning if this trade hits my stop loss, I'll end the day green. Even though I had 2 losses, 1 break even, this one single trade is gonna recover everything I just lost and some more. I had the opportunity to even close it right then and there, but of course, we're trying to shoot for some more, guys, every single time. That is exactly how you guys can manage your portfolio, is trading like that. So restructure your brain to think like that, guys. Don't think about how much am I gonna win. Think about how much is this trade gonna lose if it goes south. And I promise you guys, the way your trades will change, it will help you identify proper entries. It'll make sure you take proper trade setups and strategies. It'll make sure you're actually following your proper trade setup and strategy, because you know that if you just simply follow this, it will hit price target. And if it fails, then it'll just hit stop loss and you'll move on. So I hope this video helps. I know it's very long and it's more targeted towards people that really want to understand this knowledge here. So I hope you guys understood this, and I'll see you guys in the next one.